coverage this morning with Alexis Rogers, who's live at Cameo Nightclub on the city's east side. Alexis.
Good morning to you, Lisa. Colin, you know, this is really boggling the minds of many people. A lot of details are starting to unfold, as well as developments. Now, earlier yesterday, the owner of Cameo Nightclub voluntarily gave up his liquor license. Then just hours later, he announced that he would be closing the club. And we are also getting more details from a security guard that was just feet away when those shots started to ring out.
The one body that literally was in my face that I cannot get rid of, and laying on the floor while people are trying to help him stay alive.
In an exclusive interview, one of the Cameo security guards tells me that he vividly remembers the chaos. He says people immediately started jumping out of windows and running for their lives. That's when he said he saw 27-year-old O'Brien Spikes clinging for his life. He says a female patron hopped on top of Spikes and immediately tried to do CPR, but Spikes died at the scene. He says security at the club has always been pretty tight. Now, club owner Jay Rogers issued a statement to WLWT saying in part, quote, as of this Friday, March 31st, Cameo will be closing its doors. Earlier this morning, Cameo received a notice to vacate the premises from the landlord of the owner of the property. And that, quote, there have been untrue reports that certain patrons were allowed to enter the club without passing through security. This was not permitted.
As long as I've known him, it's been pretty stringent. It's been pretty strict. And I don't know how it got to the point to where it got, but I mean, there's only so much that was able to be done.
Now, that same security guard telling me that VIP lines were pretty popular and pretty common for any of the events that were here at that time. So he was very surprised to see that anything got inside of the club. Now, a lot of people are still mourning. You can see that there's a growing memorial right here in front of the club. A lot of people mourning those who were shot, especially the life that was lost. There's still people recovering this morning. There's a lot going on with this investigation. We'll be sure to bring you up to date. They are still looking for those responsible for this horrific crime. Reporting live in Linwood, Alexis Rogers, WLWT News 5.
All right, Alexis.